LeaderKids Fort Worth class of 2015 just completed its program year on May 19th with a fabulous community service project that culminated 5 months of intense visioning, planning, budgeting, creating, building, and then climbing on a wonderful playground at Dolores Huerta Elementary School on the north side of Fort Worth.
LeaderKids is a program of Leadership Fort Worth, and this is the 20th year that we have been working with these kids, 2 8th grade students from each of the middle schools in the Fort Worth Independent School District. A fabulous group of kids that we choose very carefully in conjunction with the intervention specialists in each of those schools. Our goals for these kids are to develop their leadership skills through volunteer service in the community because we want them to develop a commitment to civic service. One of our goals is to develop project management skills so that they know they can take on an idea, a vision, a goal, and bring it to reality. And through all of that, to develop their self-confidence as leaders.
We were approached by the principal, Carla Cosia, of the elementary school, who had a vision for an enlarged, expanded playground at her elementary school, which was, quite honestly, very lacking in amenities. She wanted the playground to be accessible, attractive, and age-appropriate. Our 8th grade students, who were inspired by the Wolves at Play artwork of the elementary school students, took their vision and shared it with Leadership Fort Worth members, community partners, the contributors of in-kind contributions, and the generous donors.
We were thrilled with the partnership with the Fort Worth Independent School District. Their maintenance department is amazing. Once they learned what our kids were envisioning, they were able to contribute so much. They did a massive job in developing all of the irrigation infrastructure so that we could have trees. This playground previously had 1 tree on it, and now it has 20.
We didn't want to spend a lot of money. We wanted to work within a tight budget to show kids how to be creative on a limited budget. We used used tires to create planters. We used discarded lumber to create benches and more planters. We used metal pipes to create a xylophone. We used pots and pans to create a cacophony of sound on a soundboard. It was a way to use human capital and human creativity rather than a big budget to be successful.
Hayden Blackburn from Idea Works, he worked with our kids from December through the rest of the year to help them learn how to plan a project, developing plans, assigning responsibilities, assessing budget, and then implementing the project and assessing it afterwards as to what went well.
There's a lot of stakeholders involved in this. Who can tell me a few of them?
It was really an opportunity for the LeaderKids to understand how important their place in the community is, that they have a role to play, even as 8th graders, in leaving Fort Worth a better place than they found it. And we were very proud at the end of the afternoon to give Mayor Betsy Price a tour and to give Fort Worth ISD trustee Jacinto Ramos a tour.
Literally could throw a rock from the playground, and that's my mom's backyard. That's where I grew up. I ride my bike up and down Long Avenue right here. This is home, so it couldn't be any more personal.
We as adults stood back and trusted that the 8th graders could implement their vision, and wow, they did it all in one afternoon with the threat of rain in the worst, wettest month in Fort Worth history, May 2015. It was amazing. And it encouraged their heart to see, after the project was completed, the younger children from the neighborhood who were already flocking to the playground.
We were thrilled with this project for our 8th graders to see them step up to take charge of a vision, work as a team, and bring it to reality. That's what leadership is.